Welcome to Livestage TV and Festival Summer, who's at the Hultsfred Festival in Sweden, and we're joined by the man himself from Kasabian. Welcome, man.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Hey, you excited about tonight, or?
Yeah, well, it's just we've never been Sweden. We've never played in Sweden before, so it's different for us, which is nice. You know, it makes a change.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. Go on. You were saying. I was saying. Sorry, we've never been here, so it's nice to be here. You know,
that's cool. I just so huge in the UK, like Wembley Stadium. I mean, oh my god, it's really incredible. And then you come here, and then you play not the biggest stage, but like the second biggest stage. Yeah. How's that for you? Like,
it's rock and roll. You know, so whether it's big or little or it's the universe, you know, we always play to as good as we can. You know, so yeah, it's great.
You feel like a challenge to win over the crowd in some way, or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
But you have to excuse us. The Kasabian give, if of course, important night. But the other big thing is the England-Sweden game, of course.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm a massive Leicester City fan. You know, so England. We'll see what happens. You know, because Sweden are a bit of a bogey side, ain't they? So we'll see.
It's hard to see. You afraid of Zlatan, or?
Pardon?
You afraid of Zlatan at the top, or?
Very, very, very frightened. Yeah. Very frightened.
But how are your feelings about the England team this year?
You know, I'm not really massive. Like, I'm not a massive England fan. You know, I want them to do well, of course, because my dad supports Republic of Ireland. You see, so but I do want them to do well. Yeah, of course, like anyone does. You know.
But it's more important to Leicester City to get promoted, or?
Leicester City's my life, you know. Leicester City's my religion. Yeah, I couldn't, you know, England's second rate, man, to that. Yeah.
How did you feel about Sven-Göran there?
Oh yeah, I loved him at Leicester City. You know, but you know, we sacked him, and it shouldn't have happened like that. And he was generally gutted. You know what I mean? He was upset by it, and yeah, he's a nice guy as well. I've met him. He's a lovely guy. He's a nice man. He's a nice man. Yeah, cool. He's decent. You know.
Yeah. Respectable.
Yeah.
But you know, we always have these 4 questions to the artists at the Summer Festival Tour. The first one is, which song in your own set do you enjoy most playing right now?
It would be Let's Roll Just Like We Used To, because it's really passionate, and you know what it is. It reminds me and the boys when we were growing up, when we first moved to a farm, and when we were young, and when we were like 22, and you know, we used to, you know, sit in the fields all day, you know, and smoke jazz cigarettes and make music, and it was one nice time for us. We grew up together, which was lovely, you know. So.
Okay, cool. So it's like a back to memory lane song, maybe.
Yeah, it's just lovely, you know. It's our version of In My Life, you know. In my life, I loved you, you know. So. Cool.
But which song usually gets the best response from the audience?
I don't know yet. Not in Sweden. We'll have to see. But normally we, I don't know. They're all different, you know. So.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
But this is the first time in Sweden. But do you have like a favorite festival or venue to play it in the world? That's always good, you know?
My house.
Oh,
yeah. Have a guitar and play, to an audience in my house, you know. I always do that when I had a few too many to drink, yeah. So, you know.
But is it like a festival that is always...
Festival in my house, yeah.
Oh, okay. Do Leicester have any like venues, cool venues? Or?
There's one called the Athena, which is good. And we have the Mumford Hall, sorry. And but one day would like to do like an open air concert in Leicester. That'd be lovely, you know, if we could sort that out and get a few bands on with us. It'd be great.
Have you ever have done like unannounced gigs at Leicester?
Yeah, we've done a few. We did one on the plane, an empty, a bit weird, but like this plane was all emptied out and gutted. All gutted, and you know, it's quite a spooky feeling playing in a plane. You know, really, no, it was bizarre. You felt like the plane had crashed or something. It felt weird, you know. But that was that was one of those moments. But you know, it was good.
Cool.
Yeah.
But do you have any crazy backstage stories to share for us?
I can't tell you, mate.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No.
How is it? You're not calm usually?
I just can't tell you, mate. I'm not allowed to.
Right?
Yeah, you know what goes on.
Do you know we talked to NoFX last night?
Oh, yeah, what they say,
They told us.
Well, you know, I've said enough. I've said enough, you know, in the past, you know, to get me in enough trouble. So I think I've learnt by now, you know.
Yeah. You watch your tongue nowadays?
Pardon? Yes, I'm a lot older and a little bit, a tiny bit wiser than I used to be. So yeah, you know, I said a lot of things in the past, years and years ago when I was young. Well, I was just a little boy, you see, and now I'm a man.
Oh yeah. But we're all excited about the gig tonight, man.
Yeah, man, it's going to be great. It's going to be great, yeah.
Yeah, you can check out Summer Festival Tour, of course, here. You can also check it out at my Twitter at David Arkhult.
Okay.
So have a
for your
great
time,
man.
man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.